All right, so today we are beginning with what? Friday Bonanza. Okay. So as you can see on your screen, there is a winning numbers and then a machine. On the 5th of September 2025, Lotto play 57, single 3, 60, 71, and then 17. And then the machine is 85, 30, 46, 35, and then 59. Okay. Yes, so let me encourage my subscribers and my Facebook followers. Do not lose hope, okay? I'm a type of person, I don't lose hope, so don't lose hope. If you have the number on your screen, try to write it down and then have a try of it, okay? It's a prediction we are all doing. And then if you also have any plan, you can type it under the comment section. We are all here to help each other, okay? And then the day you will not have money, you just try a little. If you don't have money, then it's not every day that you can mistake it. I hope you get it. All right, so I know better days will come, so don't lose hope. We are still on it. Everything will be fine. Amen. So as you can see over here, so before I proceed, today is on fire. Yeah, today game I will show you, it's a position game, and then this game are producing very nice and hot pancakes. Okay, so before I continue, as you know, please, you are not like him. It is very hesitating. Okay, like this video, subscribe if you are watching on YouTube, and then you follow if you are watching on Facebook. Okay, do this for me, and then God will bless you. So hit on the like button, subscribe, and then follow, so that anytime I drop a new video like this, you'll be able to get it on your screen. Okay, subscribe, like, and then follow. All right, so let's get into it. So I will take you through a transfer from Fortune Thursday. Then this transfer is very hot, powerful. Okay, so this is the setup. The whole thing started from event 679, and then the chart is from 2020. Okay, this is a year 2020, and then event 679, and this Fortune Thursday chart. All right, so a number will drop at last boss. This number is 31 drop at last boss. Okay, and then play this parking at center 60. I hope you get it. You get it. 31 drop over here, last box. 60 drop at center, and then repeated at center again. So here we are on this event. So let's go to the current and then verify whether we have the same thing over there. All right, so when you come to the current, you meet your 31 last box position. From there, you drop 60 center, and then this 60 must repeat automatically center again. So that event is very powerful. Okay, and then what's the event giving us, or what are the numbers that the event is giving us? So the numbers which the event is giving us is single 6, 56, 44, and then 31. So the event is giving us 4 numbers over here: single 6, 56, 44, and then 31. Okay, let me show you where these numbers are coming from. 60, its turning is single 6. 60, its key is 44. 60, its bonanza is 56. So the displacement of this 60 repeating a center position is bringing a whole lot. Single 6, 56, 44. And then the reason why I added the 31, you already know. 31 last boss, 1, 2, 3. The 31 should jump. So this 31 jump and then play on the line. 31. Okay. At the same time, single 6, 44. The two of them did what? Repeated on the event. So these numbers are very dangerous. Single 6, 56, 44, and then 31. Okay, so let's proceed to the other events. The same Fortune Thursday, the year 2024. So take the paper and let's go. This is also a position game from event 855. Event 855. Let's get into it. 30 will drop at center, followed by 48 center, followed by 67 last boss, and then this 30 should do what? Mortar to 60, also center. 30 drop at center, 48 center, 67 last boss, and then this 30 should mortar to 6. This 30 should mortar to 60 at also center box position. So let's get into it, the current, and see whether we have the same formation. It's a position game. Okay, Yeah, position maintain, plan continue. By now, Lotto, I don't know what is wrong with Lotto, because first position maintain, plan always continue. So let's come here. 30 center, 48 center, 67 center. Hey, last ball, sorry. It's not easy. 30 center, 48 center, 67 last balls, and then 60 center. So this 30 did what? Mortar to 60. 30 center, 48 center, 67 last balls, and then this 30 mortar to 60 center. Position game. All of them falls at position. So what's the game telling us on this particular movement? The game is telling us that this 30, after it mortar to 60, it should mortar back to 30 again. So this 30 is a free banker. This 30 should come straight. It's a free banker. And then the 60 should bonanza to 56. Okay, so this 60 should bonanza towards 56. And then you should play with 30. So the two numbers are selected over here is 30, 56. But if you have the means, you can also have a draw on this event. Single 289, 30, 17, 56. This is also a position game. If you want to try, you can also single 6, 56, 44, 31, 47. So here I selected 4 numbers over here, and then I selected 30, 56 over here. But 30 is a serious banker. Okay. All right. Let's go to Homeboard. So when you go to the current, you see that this 30 should move, and then this 60 should bonanza to 56. Okay, so when you come on Homeboard over here, which is also given as 67 as a free banker, this is how it goes from the year 2014. Okay, event 353. 31 will drop at last boss, followed by 67 last boss, and then 60 also center. From there, the 60 should repeat center again. 31 last boss, 60 center, 67 last boss, and then 60 should repeat to center again. So we are on this event. Let's go to the current. So when it comes to the current, you meet 31 last boss, followed by 67 last boss with 60. 31 last boss, followed by 67 last boss with 60. Then this 60 should repeat center position. So what was the number we are picking over here? He's saying that this 67 should jump and drop on the line. The 67 should jump. So 67 is the number I selected, but it's a position game. So if you want to try the event, we have 40, 90, 75, 67, 89. Okay, if you want to try the event. So by me particularly, I'm picking 67 over here. And let me confirm the 5-6 for you once again. Okay, this used to happen at the year 2015. This is Homeboard Friday Bonanza. Okay. All right. So when you come here, event 393. Okay, you meet your 60. Then the 60 should drop at center. You should repeat and drop at center with single 3. So the 60 that repeated dropped at center. The game is in that this it should bonanza to 56, 5-6, serious banker. So when you go to the current, 60 should repeat at center, should play with single 3. So the 60 must do what? Bonanza to 5-6 on the event. Okay, so last but one from the same year 2014 at event 370. All right, so we have a machine movement over here that drops 60, 13, 60 with what? 13. After 60, 13 drop, then the 60 should repeat to center and play with 71, 4th. The 60 should repeat to center and play with 71, 4th. So when you go to the current, Lotto drop 1360. The 60 should repeat it to center and play with 71, 4th. 60 should repeat center and play with 71, 4th. So these two numbers didn't drop at position, but the 60, 71 drop at position. So when you come here, this 60, 13 didn't drop at position, but the 60, 71 drop at position. So your next event, we are on this event. He's saying that the 60 that repeated should bonanza to 56, free banker. And then this 71 did what? Counter. So we are picking 26, 56, 26, 56, free ball. So as you can see, the plan very fantastic. So if you really like my teachings and then how I go and teach you the game, Lotto is, I don't know how to say nowadays, Charlie. It's very hard to win because according to the teachings and then the game that we show, but still decided to lose. I don't understand. Okay, but it's a game of chance. So That's what I said earlier on before I started this game. Okay, hit on the like button for me to appreciate my effort. Okay, it's not easy. Just like, okay, and then subscribe, so the next time I posted a new video, you'll be able to get an update. Okay, and then if you're watching on Facebook too, you follow. That's very, very important to me. So this is my selection for Friday Bonanza. So we have these numbers. You can screenshot it or take a piece of paper and then write it. 30, 56, 76, 44, 31, 26, 67. 30, 56, 76, 44, 31, 26, 67. 7 strong numbers. So you can stick 30, 56 to sure. Okay, and then you can stick these 4 numbers you are seeing over here: 6, 44, 31, 26. You can also try, but for me, pen all the events: 30, 56, 6, 44, 31, 26, 67 for me. Let's see the outcome. If someone is chatting you, impersonating as Felix the Graft, please, I'm not the one. Okay, so be aware of scammers. Thank you so much.